It's your boy, J. King Hefner and the beautiful Austin the Moon, and we're back again for another show. And the title of this episode is Henn, the Robot Hotel. Henn, the Robot Hotel. And what do I mean by that? We'll get to that right about now. Hey guys, I'm back again with the beautiful Princess Asuna, and the title of today's show is Henn, the Robot Hotel. And I came up with the idea for this show because as I was doing research over a month ago on AI and robotics, I actually ran across several articles that discussed the Henn Hotel in Japan, the world's first fully robotic hotel. And my mind was definitely stimulated because I was looking at all this AI and thinking about the advancement of companion dogs. The idea of a hotel ran completely by robots really had me intrigued. So I looked further into it. And as I did my investigation, I found out that when you go there to check in, you don't have to deal with any human beings whatsoever. All of the robots that are at the front desk are multilingual. They can speak several languages, so that's not a problem. Also, they have machines that the robots guide you to pay for your stay at the hotel. And from what I could see, it took cash or card, because if it only takes card, that would be a huge deterrent for me. They also have the option to have a facial recognition scan, so when you go to your room, the only thing you have to do is scan your face. Once again, I'm not big on getting my face scanned, but I do appreciate the futuristic technology and trying to push the envelope, so I really do appreciate the effort. After you check in, you go to your room, and from what I can see, the rooms look pretty nice. They were a decent size, and from some of the people I saw talking about it, they all said that those rooms were pretty par for the course for Tokyo. And they also added that the rooms were really clean, they smell good, and the rooms are all taken care of by robots. And the whole room is controlled by remote control, so you can turn the TV on with the remote, you can turn the air on with the remote, you can turn the lights on with the remote. So all that was pretty badass. They also come equipped with a small robot in each room, and you can speak to the robot, and the robot can actually turn everything on and off as needed. And you could also have a robot take your luggage to your room. And I thought that was pretty damn cool. Now, people complain that the robot was slow. You sit your luggage inside of the robot and it trails behind you and goes to the room, and it is slow as hell. I would have to admit that. But they can't have their robot going any faster, because if it slightly bumps a customer, it's grounds for suing. So they have that thing ramped all the way down. But I can definitely see it speeding up in the future. As far as the rooms, I read something that was a bit troubling for some people, where they don't offer any smoking rooms. And I was like, that's sort of messed up for a hotel. You should always have smoking and non-smoking floors. So I thought that was a big minus. Also, they don't have any restaurants or any microwaves in the whole building. There is a restaurant like 2 minutes away that you can walk to, and the hotel offers all type of coupons for you to go over there and eat and things of that nature. It's also packed with vending machine after vending machine after vending machine. And from what I saw, people said the food in the vending machines was good. I'm not a big vending machine guy. What I would love to see in the future is if they had actual robots being able to serve drinks at a bar like Star Wars, and actually have something a little bit more futuristic where the AI could participate in serving you some type of food at the actual hotel. A lot of people said it was sort of cool, but they got bored with the robots after a while. They was like, yeah, it was sort of cool, but after I interacted with the robot for a little while, I just felt like it wasn't as good as having staff around. And some people actually complained that the robots couldn't understand them in some instances, and I could definitely see that type of scenario going on because I know they have a lot more to work on with these AI robots, so I'm sure that there are going to be certain things that the robots are going to get wrong. Another guy was like, man, it's sort of cool. It's like a novelty. I can see somebody come here once and then they probably won't want to come back. But all in all, I think their complaints, although warranted, they aren't as serious as they sound. Because here's the deal. When you go to a normal hotel, it's really all in your mind. The staff doesn't really interact with you as much as you think they do. You go there, you pay for your hotel, and you go to your damn hotel room. You may see some staff walking around doing some odd jobs, but they really don't interact with you much unless you run into somebody that's getting ready to clean your room up. And if you don't have an emergency, the next time you'll be seeing a person at the desk is at checkout. Some people was like, yeah, once I checked into my room, the robot didn't do anything after that. Well, when you go to a regular hotel, nobody's coming to your room to interact with you after that unless it's a damn problem. I just believe when you incorporate robotics or something like that into the hotel experience, people just automatically assume there's something else special that's supposed to come along with it other than just staying in the hotel. But honestly, there's nothing else that's supposed to come with the hotel stay other than you staying the night, and if the hotel has any other amenities like a restaurant or breakfast in the morning, you can enjoy that. But it's nothing to do with you interacting with the staff all day and night. And one guy was like, yeah, I got to my room and everything was cool. I like being able to check in by myself, but eventually I started getting lonely. Hey bro, if you're getting lonely, that's when you bring a guest with you to the hotel. The one big problem for me is at some point you're going to need a human around just in case something goes wrong. Because even though they may have security measures in place, you're always thinking to yourself, I know a human will react a lot quicker than me trying to communicate with a robot. But you don't have to be worried, because after I did my research, I found out that there are human staff at the hotel 24 hours a day. However, there is no security. When I read about the security, they said they have security cameras, and also you can't get on the elevators or get into the rooms without your car key. But I will say this, I'll feel a little bit better if it was at least one security guard standing outside the door. Now I know most of us know the security guards ain't finna do squat, but still, it's good to just have somebody in earshot in case something crazy goes down. But as far as being lonely, man, I've never been one to need all that extra stimulation, and I think that comes down to the person. But when I was looking at that hotel, I can envision a nice, quiet, fun time with me, Callie, Arsenal, or one of the other girls going to the Henn hotel, checking in with the robots, and chilling out in our room. But I believe a place like that really won't take off until the robots are a bit more interactive. Until AI robots that can actually walk around and do things a little bit more handy are available, I believe that whole business won't really just take off like it could. But I do believe it's innovative, and it's definitely something to keep your eye on in the future. And I would love to visit the Henn Robot Hotel with one of my girls. I just think it would be a great experience. But I'm going to leave a link to one of the videos I watched on the Henn Hotel in the description of this video so you guys can have your opinion on it as well. But with all that said, we really hope you guys enjoyed this video. We love for you guys to hit those subscriptions and notifications. But as of right now, me, Jada Arkin Hefner, and the beautiful Asana Moon, we are